If you've been a longtime viewer of this show, and many of you are, thank you so much, you know that one of the things that we've done here for years is we do a fair amount of Pamp Suisse products. They're one of the finest fabricators of metal in the world. So that's just, that's the bars and ingots and, all that kind of stuff. But what they've done over the last several years is they've also gotten some pretty significant intellectual property. In other words, the right to be able to do officially licensed different things. If you've seen our products we have, and of course you can always go to shopcsntv.com, you've seen all the Pez dispensers that they have where the Pez are solid silver instead of the Pez. We've had the wildlife series, all the different things that we've done, Nutcracker and all that. But one of the single most important that they've done is they got with Fender guitar and got the exclusive right to do Fender guitar in coins. And so this is the newest iteration of that. Prior to this, they had done a series of guitars. I think there were 5 total guitars that they've done over the last 2 years. They did the Telecaster, they did the Stratocaster. Of course, those were 1-ounce silver coins. I think we originally sold them for 99 bucks. They're like $300-400 in the marketplace now. Then they did kind of the special colorized guitars. They did the Surf Green, the Fiesta Red. They did all of those guitars as well. And that series is now complete. Three guitars in that series. Well, that's not true. The Surf Green and Fiesta Red are still, no, the Surf Green is sold out. We have the Fiesta Red and we've got the Daphne Blue, the last coin in the series. So those were 3 guitar sets. So now they're doing, so Fender's known for guitars, but it's also known for amps, almost as much for amps as they are for guitars. And this is the Bassman amp that you have right here. And this is one of their famous pairs that you have here, their dynamic duo, if you will. You have the precision bass, you have a Fender precision bass there with the amp beside it. Now these are both coins, so this is a 2-ounce set. 2 coins, each one 1 ounce of pure silver, one of course representing the bass that you see right there, and then the other one representing the amp that you have with that. And if we go to the one across, you can see because they're coins, okay? Because they're coins, they have to have, of course, since this is done in this right here, Solomon Islands, you have to have Queen Elizabeth on it. Now, as you know now, in all of the UK coins and all the new coins, that is going to be Prince Charles, who is now King Charles III. And so what happened is these were all approved and all part of that, Queen Elizabeth. That's how long this has been in process. So these are going to be some of the last coins that are going to feature Queen Elizabeth. And so you have Queen Elizabeth, and these are, of course, legal tender in the Solomon Islands. So these are legal tender in the Solomon Islands. And then the attention to detail is the thing that I absolutely love about Pamp. And this is the thing that really brings this to bear. And this is what it comes in. We had it super tight on that right there. So you can see right within this. This gives you all the things that are part and parcel of these Fender amps that you're going to have right there. And that amp itself is 1 troy ounce. It's going to be $2. There you have Queen Elizabeth on there, and then you have all of the other, licensed under patent by the United States of America. That's all the amp thing that comes with that. Now here's the thing. In the upper right-hand corner, the bigger square there, you see 540. That is the serial number of the amp. If we go over and you see the guitar then, and I love the way they've done the guitar as well, it's 540, so it's a matching set. So it is a matching set of silver 1-ounce coins. And so there you're going to have with that right there, then you have Elizabeth, and I really love the way they did Elizabeth II there in that kind of dynamic duo that you have. This was this dynamic duo pair, which I absolutely love. They kind of did that with the Elizabeth II as well. So every attention to detail is 100% there. The other thing that I love is they come in these custom, as you can see, here's the custom holder. So you can see the guitar, you can see the amp within that. You can take them out. And one of the things that I love about Fender, of course, is, and as you can see, 1 ounce pure silver. So it's a silver bar, but it is every attention to detail that you're going to see with that is just truly, truly, truly spectacular. All up and down that, 100%, true to form in every sense of the word with, like I said, the precision base that you're going to have right there. Everything stands out with that. I'm going to put that down there. I'm going to put these back here in just a second. But I love the amp part of this as well. Anybody that's ever been to a concert ever has seen this, okay? And now you can have it. The very first time they've done the amp in the coin, in the solid silver that you have with this as well, with the individual numbers. This is set number 522 within this. And you can see 9999 silver, so 2 pure ounces of silver with this as well. The other thing to keep in mind that people don't understand when they see stuff like this is the fact that these are coins, and numismatic products matter. It really matters that they're not just, first of all, they have to be fully licensed. And as well, you would expect Fender doesn't do that for free, nor should they. They have built an absolutely, truly, an amazing brand over decades and decades and decades and decades, well over a half century now. And so what you have with that is this great opportunity to, to kind of, I guess honor it is a way to put it, but at least to commemorate it, at least to acknowledge it, that this is part and parcel of Americana within this. And this was so part and parcel of American music that you have right here. And of course, these duos came out quite some time ago. So I think it was 60s or 70s when these first came out, this duo that you have right here. And so it represents this incredible piece of American music. Now, if you go on this with the certificate of authenticity that comes on the box itself, you can see it's $2, 2 times 1 ounce. It's done in reverse proof. And I talk about this a lot, the fact that Pound Suisse is such an incredible fabricator of metal that every single attention to detail is taken. So you not only have the intrinsic value of 2 ounces of pure silver, but you also have the fact that it's exceptionally rare at 400,000 pieces. I'm used to U.S. Mint stuff. 4,000 pieces. If the United States Mint did something like this in 4,000 pieces, that'd be $10,000 a piece. It would be absolutely insane. You couldn't even hardly put a number on it. So now you have a coin of which there's only 4,000 obviously pairs that you're going to have match numbered pairs. It is of course 100% completely sold out through Pound Suisse, and we are one of their largest dealers of the specialty products that you see right here. And so we have, I have like 5% of the entire mintage, which is 200 pieces. So you have to understand and that's not just for the United States, that's 4,000 pieces worldwide, folks. So and of course, Fender Guitars, it's not just it's an American institution, but it's not just used in America. It's just not collected in America. So you have American bands, you have European bands, you have, Asian bands. Everybody at some point touches Fender, either guitars or basses or amps or anything within that. It is so part and parcel of the growth of music over the last half century to 3/4 of a century. And then to be able to have this officially licensed coin in such phenomenally limited quantities and in such incredible high quality. So many times you see these things. Now, it's usually not the licensed product, but you see these little knockoff things out there, and they're just not that good. At the end of the day, you have to worry if they're even silver. This is authorized. Okay, this is done through Fender. And every single Fender, of the 5 prior Fender guitar onlys that they did, they are all 100% complete sellouts. Okay, there's not a single solitary one of these that are still available through PAMP. There are sellouts absolutely immediately. I talked to the people at 4,000. I think they took 8,000 or 8,500 orders, so they had to do allocations. Everybody got about half of what they had originally ordered. So this is the brand new. This is the first time they've done the 2-piece set. It's going to be 3 total sets. This is set number 1. You can't collect them all if you do not get the first one. The 1 ounce silver base, the 1 ounce silver amp, and they're individually match numbered. Like I said, the brand new offering from Fender and Pound Suisse, number 1 in the series. Call and get yours today.